about you? I hope that you will be fine and happy. Today we will read this chapter for gender discriminations. Okay, so let us start now this chapter, kids. Gender inequality has been a social issue in Bharat for centuries. यहाँ तक कि शताब्दियों से भारत में सबसे ज्यादा सामाजिक इशू मुद्दा बना हुआ है जेंडर इनइक्वालिटी का. In many parts of the Bharat, the birth of the girl child is not welcome. यहाँ तक कि भारत के कुछ क्षेत्रों में आज भी जो गर्ल लड़की होती है उनका जन्म होता है, उनका स्वागत नहीं किया जाता. Is non fact. It is non fact too that discrimination starts from even before the girl child is born and something she is still as a fetus. यहाँ तक कि कभी कभी क्या होता है, जैसे ही पता चल जाती है कि गर्भावस्था में लड़की है तो उसे मार दिया जाता है. And is she managed to see the light of the day. सबसे पहले जब इस चीज पर प्रकाश डाला गया, she is killed and in fact which makes up the highly skewed child sex ratio where for every 1000 boys in Bharat there are only 908 girls. जब भारत में इस रेशियो को नापा गया तो 1000 लड़कों पर लगभग 908 लड़कियां रेशियो निकल कर आया, क्योंकि ज्यादा से ज्यादा सभी लोग लड़कियों को मारने में लगे हुए थे. मोस्टली in such a scenario it is but obvious that the merit results many girls across the country are forced to drop out of the school. और यहाँ तक कि कुछ क्षेत्रों में ऐसा भी है कि लड़कियों को आज भी स्कूल जाने की अनुमति नहीं है. ओके, patriarchal norms have marked women as inferior to men. यहाँ तक कि आज भी लड़कों को लड़कियों की से ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस दी जाती है. As a girl child is considered a burden, लड़कियों को एक भार बोझ माना जाता है and is often not even allowed to see the light of the world. जब इस विश्व में इस पर प्रकाश डाला गया तो देखा गया it is hard to imagine that state of the affairs in 21st century as women has proved to be the strong leaders in every field possible. तब 21वीं शताब्दी में महिलाओं की दशा सुधारने के लिए प्रत्येक क्षेत्र में महिलाओं की पॉसिबिलिटी को दिखाया गया. For wrestling to the business, the world has been revolutionized by the exceptional women leaders in the field that were the until recently completely dominated by men. और यहाँ तक कि मनुष्य आदमी से ज्यादा महिलाओं को हर क्षेत्र में उनको कार्य करने की अनुमति दी गई. ओके, differences between sex and gender. Gender is a social culture term referring social defined roles and the behavior assigned to males and females in a given society, whereas the term sex is the biological and the psychological phenomena which defines man and the woman. In its social, historical and the culture accepts gender is a function of power relationship between man and woman, where men are the considered superior to women. Therefore, gender may be understood as a man-made concept, while sex is the natural, the biological characteristics of human beings. Okay, चलिए gender inequality है. Gender inequality, in the simple words, may be defined as a discrimination against women based on their sex. Women are the traditionally considered by the society as weaker sex. She has been according a subordinated position to man. She is exploited, regarded, violated, and discriminated both in work homes and in outside world. These peculiar types of the discrimination against women is prevalent everywhere in the world and more so in the Bharatiya society. Okay, चलिए causes हैं और types हैं inequality का भारत में. The root cause of the gender inequality in the Bharat society lies in its patriarchal system. यहाँ तक कि भारत में आज भी प्राचीन सभ्यताओं के अनुसार आज भी पुरुष में और महिला में अंतर देखा जाता है. The system of the patriarchy frames is the validity and the ascension in our social and the religious belief. For example, as per the ancient Hindu law, women are supposed to be in the custody of their father when they are the children. They must be under the custody of their husband. When married, यहाँ तक कि जब एक लड़की की शादी हो जाती है, जब वो अपनी हस्बैंड की कस्टडी में आ जाती है एंड अंडर द कस्टडी ऑफ हर सन, फिर उसके बाद अपने बेटे के एंड द ओल्ड एज एज अ विडो, और यहाँ तक कि या तो फिर वो ओल्ड एज में अपनी पुत्र की कस्टडी में रहेगी या फिर जब वो विडो हो जाती है फिर वो अपने पिता, मतलब किसी न किसी का संरक्षण उसको चाहिए। भारत में आज महिलाओं की वही दशा बनी हुई है। On any circumstances, she is not allowed to assert herself independently. वो किसी भी परिस्थिति में स्वतंत्र नहीं है। The position of the women is still the case in the present modern day social structure. They are banning many things inside and outside the house. Women have no power to take independent decisions either inside their homes in the outside world. Women remains uneducated in the backward areas. There is the extremely poverty and the lack of education. Drives countless women to work in low status in society. The women are not only getting unequal pay for equal or more work, but also they get only low skilled jobs for which lower wages are paid. Okay, this is the major form of the inequality on the basis of the gender. To educated a girl child is still seen a wastage of the money. यदि लड़कियों को पढ़ाने की बात की जाती है तो ऐसा माना जाता है जैसे लड़कियों को पढ़ाकर वेस्टेज की जा रही है। और बैड इन्वेस्टमेंट बिकॉज शी इज बाउंड टू गेट मैरिड, क्योंकि उसकी शादी होनी है एंड लीव हर पैटर्नल होम वन डे। ओके, बिकॉज ऑफ नॉट हैविंग गुड एजुकेशन विमेन, इसलिए महिलाओं को जरूरत नहीं है ज्यादा अच्छी शिक्षा देने की। आर फाउंड लेकिंग इन द प्रेजेंट डे demanding job skills every year. Each year the result of the 10th of the 12th standard show that girls are the always doing better than boys. आज भी 10th और 12th के लिए यदि रिजल्ट उठाकर देखे जाते हैं तो उनमें लड़कियां सबसे आगे मिलती हैं than boys के। That shows that the education of the girls is stopped after the 10+2 standard and the parents are not spending much on their studies, and that's why they lack in the job market. Not only in the education, in case of the family food habits, it is the male child who gets all the nutrition and choices food, which girl gets whatever is the left behind after the male members have taken their meals or the food. यहाँ तक कि आज भी शिक्षा में ही नहीं बल्कि खाने में भी उनके साथ पक्षपात किया जाता है। यहाँ भी लड़कों को खाने के लिए अच्छा दिया जाता है और लड़कियों को थोड़ा कम दिया जाता है। This is also gender equality. Okay. चलिए नेक्स्ट है सोशल रिफॉर्मर्स फॉर एम्पावरमेंट ऑफ वीमेन। देयर हैव बीन अ नंबर ऑफ द सोशल रिफॉर्मर इन द केस ऑफ द वीमेन इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ भारत। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी कैन डिस्कस द नेम ऑफ राजा राम मोहन रॉय, who was given the doctrine of Brahm Samaj, which laid emphasis on the women's education and the remarriage of widow. उन्होंने महिलाओं की शिक्षा पर और विधवा विवाह पर पुनर्जोर दिया। ईश्वरचंद्र विद्यासागर फाउंडेड अनदर मूवमेंट टू कर्ब चाइल्ड मैरिज एंड एनकरेज विडोल मैरिज। यहाँ तक कि उन्होंने बाल विवाह को रोका और विधवा विवाह को शुरू कराया। स्वामी दयानंद सरस्वती फाउंडेड आर्य समाज, which also takes about the importance of the education. उन्होंने भी शिक्षा को महत्व दिया। विमेंस की एंड एब्लिश सती सिस्टम और सती प्रथा का अंत किया एंड फीमेल इन्फेंटिसाइड और गर्भ में होने वाली लड़कियों की हत्या को बंद किया। Sarshid Ahmad Khan also worked for education for all, including women. Due to this social reform of the 19th century, the condition of the women of our country has improved a lot. 19वीं शताब्दी के बाद धीरे-धीरे हमारे देश में महिलाओं की दशा में सुधार आने लगा। All of the social evils such as dowry system, sati system, child remarriage, polygamy, female infanticide, etc. have been prohibited by the law, and the conditions of women folk has been the improving in our society. Number first है women are given right to vote. After independence of the country, the democratic right to vote is given to the people without any base of gender, caste, color, creed, etc. So women has been also given the right without any discriminations. If males women are also the parts of our democratic setup the country. There are equal share of power, property, Earlier, women has not shared the property of their parents, but after getting independence, the girls have been given equal share as the boys in the property of their parents. Next, dowry is prohibited. The women has to face a lot of the problems and the observe because of the social level of the dowry in our society. But now the government of the Bharat has made laws against it and they declares it as prohibited. After this declaration, the social evils has been abolished to a large extent. Education of women है, the government is also working very hard to facilitate proper education for girls in our country. With the initiative or the government, the education is given to the child free to cost in the several states. Education is the मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट फैक्टर ऑफ एम्पावरमेंट. यहाँ तक कि शिक्षा, महिलाओं को शिक्षा की दिशा सुधारने में सबसे ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण बन गया था. इफ वीमेन आर प्रॉपर्ली एजुकेशन देन नोबडी कैन एक्सप्लॉइट देम एट ऑल. यदि महिला पढ़ी लिखी हुई तो उनका कम से कम शोषण किया जाएगा. सो इट इज एसेंशियल दैट द एजुकेशन ऑफ वीमेन शुड बी मेड कंपल्सरी इन द होल वर्ल्ड. ओके, चलिए इकोनॉमिक एक्सेप्ट है. भारत हैज बीन अ कंजर्वेटिव country, so earlier women are confined to household works, domestic helpers and the laborers, etc. The women were not given the proper return to their work earlier, but now it has also been changed. There is a system of the equal pay for equal work without any kind of the gender inequality. That is how there is a reformation of gender inequality in economics field also. By enabling women in the economic fields, we are strengthening our country by bringing gender inequality. Okay, now kids, this chapter will be completed. I hope that you understood that. Thank you. Have a nice day.